Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to be unboxing the new Rainbow High Junior High Bella Parker, which is part of this like Rockband Prismatics group collection. And yeah, I'm excited. We're getting a lot of drops lately and it's nice, even though, they're not everything that we used to get, but I feel like they're doing better than they did, a year ago. So hopefully we'll keep going in this direction and maybe we'll even start to get better things in the future. I feel like this is a pretty solid drop and I am excited about it. So let's take a quick look at this box. It is the smaller size junior high box with the style of this new like glittery holographic kind of style. This does have like little lightning bolts next to their name, which is different. And on the front of the box, we have a lightning bolt cutout, which comes across and has like the little sparkles in it. Across the top, we have the Prismatics logo, and it just says the Junior High Rock Band. At the bottom, we have the artwork of Bella, which is very cute. And it just says sticker it, because you do get stickers to decorate her guitar. And on the side, you've got like, more of the cutout. And then on the back is the artwork of the entire group. So we've got like, some lights and balloons, and it looks like just a stage where they're performing outside. And you've got Sunny on her guitar, and you've got Amaya on the keyboard, Bella on the electric guitar, and you've got Skylar on vocals. So she's got like a little stereo speaker, the whole ensemble. And at the bottom, it says your favorite junior high friends started a rock band. And apparently their name is the Prismatics. So very cute. Very creative, and I just think that they're starting to maybe go in the right direction. So let's cross our fingers that things can continue to go in that direction. Yeah, that's it for the outside. You got little cutouts of like stars and lightning bolts, and your typical like RH with the little gems on the top and the handle. So yep, that's about it for the packaging. You can see on the inside there's like a photograph of like a bedroom, and I will show you that when I open the box. So I will get her out and we'll take a look at her a little bit closer. Okay, she's out of the box. I do want to make sure that I make it very clear she does not come with a stand. This is just my stand that I'm using for displaying her for the video. She does not come with a stand. We wish they would. So I was going to show you the inside packaging is this like photograph or AI, I'm not sure, probably AI, but it's like a little bedroom. It has blue carpet, like a little rug, and it has a record player, like an aqua record player, and records, and record cases, like a bunch of record sleeves. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And an aqua guitar in the background, a desk, and some like neon lights, curtains, disco ball. Just super cute. Looks like a teenager's bedroom. And I just thought it was different than, what we're used to. And yeah, thought I would show it to you. So that is that for the packaging. We've got her out, and she's pretty cute. She's not as cute as Sunny. I will say, like, the fabrics on Sunny are fantastic. The fabrics on Bella's outfit are not my favorite, but they're cute. They're okay. What you get is you get Bella, her outfit, you get the guitar, the stickers, and the comb. So as far as like what you get in the package, that's what you're getting. So we still have the glitter combs, and then you have the stickers, little sheet of stickers, and you get her guitar. So let's just go over it really quickly. You have this electric guitar, bass guitar. It's got like pink and the strings are gold. This is gold and white here, and you have like a white, is this called the bridge? I want to call it the bridge. I don't know if that's right. I feel like this is the bridge. I don't remember what this is called. I don't play. So this is white with gold strings, and up here you have like a star, like a little rock and roll star, and little gold for tuning. I don't know what those are called. And you have these little like gems in the corner here. So for the strap, it's a nice, flexible, very pliable, like rubbery plastic strap. And it has these little gold tabs. And then it's just a cute, soft pink and white. And it says Rainbow High. If I can get it to focus in like cursive. And it's very pretty. So you can take it off and like wrap it around her and just hook it back on like so. So very cute. And here's the stickers to decorate it with. So you've got musical notes. You've got the skull with a unicorn horn. It's got the prismatics in different fonts. And then you've got the double R and some stars. This says magic and bubbles and a purple bow. You have the little sun with the California Dream, which is a throwback to the original Bella. That was the logo on her shirt. And then you've got Rainbow High in black. I think that was a throwback to, I want to say, the Bella that comes with the Pacific Coast Bella. I could be wrong, but it looks familiar. So those are the stickers you get to decorate. And yeah, that's it for the accessories. So stickers, guitar, and comb. Now let's go over Bella. Again, no stand. The articulation, you're going to get the shoulders, the elbows, the hips, and the knees, and then of course the head. No wrist articulation, unfortunately, so bummer, but that's okay. That's the way it is lately. So maybe one day, who knows. She has very cute hair. So we have like a lot going on. It's the light pink, and then she has these lavender bangs, and they're just kind of hanging down. Nothing, I mean, they're literally just hanging down. They are cute. They have some gel in them, and they, maybe, I don't know. I think this is just from being secured in the package. So I don't think there's any curl. I think that's just from the tags. Then you have her hair parted in the middle, and then you have the front. It's not bangs because she already has bangs, but the front is pulled down across her forehead. The back of that quadrant is secured into like these little bubbles. So kind of like a bubble braid. And that's like the first half of her hair. And then the back is just hanging down with, you know, a slightly straight, slightly wavy with curls at the bottom. So that, it is very soft. A little bit of gel, but most of it's really soft. The bubbles are very cute. I like the style. I think that it's a creative style. It's different, and different is good. So moving down to her makeup, we've got just light brown eyebrows, and then she has multiple colors of pink. You've got like a hot pink at the top of her eyelid and a very, very faint pink below that, which is like a bubblegum pink. And then you have this hot pink that comes through the corner of her eye. And she's got her usual purple and pink eyes and her eyelashes. And then you have this doll is very dirty. I ordered this straight from MGA, and I don't know what's going on here, but she is really dirty. Like you can see, she's got like black and brown marks on her face. So I'll see if I can clean her up, but that's how she came out of the package. So, but she does have a little bit of pink on her cheeks, rosy cheeks, and then basically a very natural lip that's light pink and looks like she's just got a lip gloss on. So a very natural look there. I like it. For a junior high doll, it looks less done up and more natural. I'm really hoping. I don't know if that stuff's gonna wipe off. That's interesting. I might have to write into MGA because that's not coming off. So anyways, definitely some quality control issues. She's also got like white paint across her tummy and it's like in the paint. So I am noticing some quality control issues on these dolls for sure. Down to her clothing, we have this white t-shirt with like a halter style overshirt. And I wish they were separate pieces, but they're not. Of course they're not. Once upon a time, they would have been separate pieces, but this time they are sewed together. So very bummed about that because the t-shirt was adorable. The halter does hook around the top, and it does have an actual hook you can see here. However, down here it is actually sewn on to the t-shirt, so there will not be any removing it. I was bummed because I like the t-shirt. It's like a cropped midriff. I'm not a huge fan of this halter. I just don't really like it. So I was going to remove it. I mean, you could cut it off, but there will not be any, taking it off separately and putting it back on. So you have on the side hot pink and light pink stripes with kind of this disappearing holographic, I don't know what it is. It looks like R's and ribbons. You can kind of see it like shows up and then disappears. It's very pretty, and it's just on this pink side. And then you have this faux like black buckle across the middle. And then on the other side is a lavender with silver glitter. And yeah, it's very pretty. And then you have the little cold shoulders, which go down, basically to her elbow. And then you have a long sleeve from there on each side that matches the halter. So it's very cute. I do like it. I just don't love it together. I would say either use the t-shirt or the halter for my taste. I understand why they put them together here, but that's what I would have done to redress her. So this belt is plastic, and again, I'm not a huge fan of it. This almost looks red, which I don't know if it's supposed to be hot pink, but it looks red. And to me, it just doesn't really look good, but it's okay. And then it has like this lace up faux lacing, which is all plastic, and that's got pink lacing across it with a pink belt on the other side and faux gold buckle. So that's cute. It's supposed to just hang down the front and look like one of those fashion belts. And then underneath you have a pleated skirt, which has 2 tiers, and the top tier is this pink striped fabric, which is kind of a cotton. And then underneath is, it's kind of like a faux pleather. Kind of feels like it's supposed to be a faux leather, but it's very thin, kind of vinyl-y, and it's got texture, and it's a very light pink. It's almost white, but it's definitely not. It's more of a I can't think of the color. I would call it a mushroom is the color I would call it. So it is pretty though. All of it is attached, so that is one piece. And then moving down to the shoes, these shoes definitely look I don't love them. They look kind of cheap to me, but they're cute. The style's cute. I just wish the color was done different so that they looked a little more high end. When you have like the laces is the same color as the boot, and this color pink in particular never looks good in plastic for some reason. It always kind of looks cheap. So it does have the split in the back to take it off her foot. You've got a white heel, and they just have, you know, like tread on the bottom, which is, I mean, they're cute, but I just don't love them. They don't have as much detail as I would have liked. So her feet are arched. If I can take her shoe off, I will show you. So we like that because they did do a slumber party version of the junior high dolls a couple years ago, and they had flat feet, and it was a nightmare. They looked weird, and you couldn't use the shoes on any of the other junior high dolls. So this way they have the arched feet, and you can swap their shoes with the original junior high dolls who also have arched feet. So I think that's everything for Bella. Yeah, I think that's about it. She's cute. She's not my favorite, but I think she is cute. You can see Sunny over here in the background, and I'm still thinking she's probably my favorite of the set. And yeah, tell me what you think. Are you planning on buying these? I will probably be rebodying them, although after, you know, I've done so many body swaps at this point, I'm trying to, like, I'm essentially buying 2 dolls for each doll, and it's just not going to be worth it much longer because the dolls are inferior. So it's like, how long can you buy 2 dolls per doll for inferior dolls, right? Like, I can't continue on that way. So I might body swap. I do have some excess junior high dolls laying around that I'll probably do that with, but I don't know how long that will continue. So let me know your thoughts. Are you going to buy them? And if so, will you be doing body swaps, or what are your thoughts on that going forward? Love to hear from you. I will continue to be unboxing some of these new releases, well, all of these new releases. So I hope you will be here for the next one, and hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, or morning, whatever it is for you. I will see you later. Bye-bye.